Our food is divided into 7 main classes: carbohydrate, protein, fat, vitamin, mineral, fiber, and water. Each food class has a specific function.
Carbohydrate is an organic compound that contains carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Carbohydrate is a staple for humans because it supplies a lot of energy. Examples of carbohydrates are starch, glycogen, and cellulose. Starch is the food stored in plants, whereas glycogen is the food stored in animals. Cellulose is the carbohydrate that form the cell walls of plants.
Protein is a food substance that contains carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen. Proteins we eat are digested to the basic unit, that is, amino acid. Protein is required for growth and to repair damaged tissues in the body, as well as to replace dead cells. Apart from that, protein is also used to synthesize enzymes, hormones, and antibodies.
As in carbohydrate, fat contains carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Fat is formed from glycerol and fatty acid. Fat is a high-energy source and storage. Each gram of fat supplies 2 times the total energy supplied by carbohydrate. Fat protects the organs of the body, such as the heart and kidneys. Apart from that, fat acts as a transporter for vitamin A, D, E, and K. Excess fat in the body is stored under the skin as a heat insulator to regulate body temperature.
Vitamin is an organic compound that does not supply energy but is needed by the body in small quantities to maintain good health. Vitamins can be classified as water-soluble vitamins and fat-soluble vitamins. We obtain vitamins from vegetables, fruits, milk, and meat. Fiber is a substance that cannot be broken down by the digestive system. Fiber comprises of cellulose that is found in the cell wall of plants. Fiber is very important to stimulate peristalsis, that is, the movement caused by the constriction and relaxation of the muscles along the digestive tract, such as esophagus, small intestine, and large intestine. This makes it easier for food to move along the digestive tract and prevents constipation. Mineral is a non-organic substance required by the body. Minerals do not supply energy but are required in small quantities to regulate body processes to maintain health.
Water is a compound that is very important to our body. Water contains elements of hydrogen and oxygen. Water acts as a chemical solvent and a transportation medium of nutrients and oxygen into the cells. It transports waste materials such as urea and salt out of the cells and regulates body temperature through evaporation of sweat. A balanced diet is a diet that contains all the food classes in the right quantities that are required by the body. The first food class is the one to be taken the most, which is carbohydrate, like rice, noodle, bread, grains, and potatoes. We should consume 4 to 8 servings daily, while for the vitamin intake, such as vegetable and fruits, will be 3 servings of vegetables and 2 servings of fruit daily. As for protein, like fish, chicken, meat, and nuts, we are to consume half to 2 servings of chicken or meat or eggs daily, or 1 serving of fish daily, or half to 1 serving of nuts daily. Meanwhile, milk and dairy products should be taken in 1 to 3 servings daily. And the least we should eat is fat, oil, sugar, and salt. We need to eat this class of food sparingly.
Food contains some basic classes such as carbohydrate, protein, and fat. All of these basic classes produce different quantities of energy when burned. The total amount of energy released when 1 gram of food is burned completely in the body is called energy value or calorific value. This total energy is measured in units of calorie or joule. According to the research results of the National Health and Morbidity Survey, the percentage of Malaysians with diabetes is 17.5%, high blood pressure is 30%, high cholesterol is 47%, obesity is 17%, and overweight is 40%. This problem shows the improper diet and lifestyles of Malaysians. Activities to create awareness should be carried out more actively at school level. We need to practice a healthy lifestyle such as eating food with less sugar, salt, oil, and fat. Besides, we need to exercise and should not smoke to maintain our health and to reduce the risk of dangerous disease. The existence of various high-calorie foods has caused more people to be categorized as obese. Obesity is a problem that not only has a negative effect on the appearance of an individual but also destroys health without considering age or background.
What are the organs that are involved in the human digestive system? The human digestive system comprises a tube that is called the digestive tract and a few other organs such as the liver, gallbladder, and pancreas. The digestive tract is a long tube that begins in the mouth and ends at the anus.
Digested food, which is made up of tiny molecules, is easily absorbed into the blood circulatory system through the walls of the small intestine. These tiny molecules are then taken to every part of the body. Picture on the side shows the structure of a villus and the absorption of digested food in the small intestine.
Undigested food and food that is not absorbed by the small intestine, such as fibers, with secretion of the digestive tract, the cells and water will move into the large intestine. While moving through the large intestine, water and mineral are reabsorbed into the bloodstream. This makes the unabsorbed and undigested food to become solid waste called feces. Feces are stored temporarily in the rectum before being eliminated through the anus. The process of elimination of feces from the body is called defecation.